Dmitry Bivol finds a way to deserve to lose against Artur Beterbiev. In this film study, we're going to be going over some of the most important clips, talking about some of the most important strategies that worked, that didn't work, things that they need to work on in the rematch. A very, very, very comprehensive look at the entire film study. We're going to hope to be doing it pretty quickly. If you guys want the full fight film study, or if you guys want to learn how to do all of this shit better, all the stuff that I'm trying to teach, check out the Fouts Boxing Academy in the link in the description. There's over 60 members who send in videos, this and that. And we do all the post-fight film studies all there as well. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't do that now. All right. So we're going to start with, I suppose, second round here. Some very important stuff that happened in the fight. Okay. Now, if we take a look at what happens when Beterbiev gets on the line, he's trying to get his jab going, and Bivol immediately just disrupts him. Okay, now he's going to jump off the line, try to get back on the line, right? Very, very obviously penduluming with his jab, getting disrupted. Look at how easy it is to keep Beterbiev off your line, okay? Now, when we go through the fight, we're going to be taking a look at some very, very, very important sequences. Pull counter here, right? So he sees the jab coming. He's sitting right in front of Beterbiev. The jab comes. He's able to get down under it, coil, and then come up with the hook. This is exactly what he was showing in that video to that kid. And now when you guys talk about 2-foot punching and you want to drive, he's not using both of his feet here. He's only even using one. So it's not even a full complete punch, but he goes down. His back foot's not even on the ground. But he could be generating so much more force if he knew how to do more of the striking components. Again, check out the Fouts Boxing Academy or the Fouts Boxing Combat System if you want to just learn it yourself. I can teach any person on the planet how punching power works. Anybody, man or woman, and guaranteed effectiveness. Okay, you're going to not only learn how to punch harder, but you're going to learn how to throw your best punch, and then learn how to improve your best punch over time. Okay, and I mean incredible, incredible power. But this was a very good strategy for him as Beterbiev would come forward with that shitty jab. Now again, I want to talk about how bad both of these fighters are with being this kind of bladed stance fighter here, right? Neither one of them able to cross the line, right? And now take a look at Beterbiev. He's not really a punch blocker. Here he is on the back half of his line, but when we really take a look at what position he's in, you guys, I want you guys to really think about it, okay? Not just half-hearted, be like, oh, well, it's a fight. Anything can happen. This is shit. This is absolute dog crap, okay? The guy's going to be bending low, ducking like this. He doesn't even bring his left hand with him. How hard is it? How many times has this guy probably been punched in the face like this not to have learned this lesson at a world championship level? It's sad. Check out the Fouts Boxing Academy again. Figure out how to do all this stuff. These guys are trash. Both of these guys are shitty karate boxers. Again, great shot here, misses the punch here, but not very difficult to disrupt Beterbiev as he's trying to, right? And we take a look at him penduluming, right? And coming forward with this jab, stepping with this jab, very, very obvious, right? But I want to point out real quick, Bivol right here is circling to his right here, okay? Circling to the right, and he had a lot of effectiveness being able to read Beterbiev's jab and be able to disrupt him when he was circling to the right. Okay, and it was a very, very, very effective strategy for him, and he was able to do stuff like this, where he's able to set these kind of traps circling to the right, where even if the jab doesn't come, see how Beterbiev is in the air, right? He's pendulum stepping in the air in front of this guy because Beterbiev does not know how to circle. Beterbiev does not know how to move his head. He doesn't have an active guard. He's not a good boxer. He's a puncher brawler, and he's not even that good of a puncher. Okay, as you guys saw, Bivol said Canelo punched harder than him. How funny, right? Now, I do want to say that that's probably true at some point, but Beterbiev didn't throw any of those kind of punches at Bivol. So Bivol's right, he's right, that Canelo was punching him harder, but that's not as hard as Beterbiev punches. That's absolutely one of the most crazy, ridiculous things I've ever heard. So anyway, circling to the right here, and again, we can see Bivol, right, timing and reading the weight coming from Beterbiev. Now, take a look at Beterbiev's left hand. Look at how low it is. Again, this guy is just trash, coming behind his karate guard on the bladed stance, right, stepping forward. And Bivol's easily able to read this stuff, easily able to read the pendulum step of him, right, not allowing him to score easily. Now, take a look at this. As soon as he starts circling left, look at all the activity that Bivol has to have here to prevent Beterbiev from throwing the right hand and locking him down and pinning him here, because the right hand will be very effective. And again, every single time Beterbiev gets to the line here, Bivol has to do something to disrupt him, because Bivol's circling to the left is bad, because he's a bad boxer. Okay. Now, he is what I call a bladed stance karate kind of fighter. Okay. Not this new era, the new era positional based fighters, right? A few years ago, I started teaching the front foot position and the back foot position in boxing. Those are my ideas. I taught that to the world, being planted on the front foot and creating a structure or a position and having a back foot structure or a position. And Bivol is not a fighter that utilizes, right, with what comes with these positions, crossing the line. Dmitry Bivol is a bladed stance fighter. He will put his feet in a structure where he's on the front foot, but he never crosses the line. He never guards the line with his rear shoulder. He has only one stance. Okay, and it's very, very, very important to differentiate the idea that you have a stance or you have a position, right? Because after we throw a punch, especially after we throw the right hand, we're in a new position. We're no longer in a position where our left shoulder is forward, like we always, quote unquote, practice, right? And we're going to talk a little bit about that again. But these guys both suck. Both of these guys are bladed stance fighters, and I want to say stance, right? Not positional-based fighters. Again, check out the Fouts Boxing Academy, completely revolutionary combat system to teach you all the best ways to learn punching power, all the best drills, and no shitty drills. Only excellent drills for you to learn and become a better fighter. And the drills in there are going to teach you how to become a better fighter. But anyway, because his circling sucks, because he doesn't change positions, because Bivol doesn't have a rear hand probe that he can just attack the line with and then move off the line, he has to always be going after his jab. Okay? So when he gets to the line, he starts having to pump it when he circles to the left because he's in so much danger because he can't cross the line. Okay? Now, the penduluming forward right there is really, 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 really bad. And we're going to talk about a lot of the strategy when we get through this. Now, right away, boom, throws a right hand to the body. Not bad. Circling off the line, circling off the line. And now look at him jab, penduluming. Again, Beterbiev is in the air. He has one of the worst jabs and pendulums in boxing. It's absolutely one of the worst. The only one that has a worse one was Errol Spence. And I predicted that he was going to get knocked out by Terrence Crawford easily. And that was just one of the most crazy one-side beatdowns you'll ever see. The more you go and watch that fight back, the more you realize just what a crazy mismatch that was. And so was this. This was a mismatch here, okay? But because of the fact that Dmitry Bivol is, he's an idiot, okay? A guy who's going to beat his wife, right? Notice him running away from Beterbiev like he's married to him, right? But he modeled his game plan after Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler, a fight that most people think Sugar Ray Leonard lost. How dumb do you have to be? Are you insane? Anyway, we're going to talk about that stuff, but look at how easily he outclasses this guy. This fucking bum just penduluming onto his line with the jab just out of nowhere. Like a retard. The guy's just absolutely atrocious, walking into hard punches like a dumbass. Okay? Again, Beterbiev is a shit boxer. Okay? Absolute shit. Okay? Circling to the left. Now watch this. You guys remember when he would circle against Canelo, and sometimes Canelo would jump on his line with a pendulum step and then throw a right hand after? Or he had the leaping hook. Look at how many times Beterbiev's bum ass is going to let Bivol cross his line. Okay, not in this one. Wrong clip. I think it's coming, though. But anyway, circling. Crosses his line. Circling. Now, I want to point out here, okay, look at him throw this rear hand and have to shift forward and touch with the right hand. Circling. Okay, and he's going to do the same exact thing. Okay, this guy is a guy that people think is a great fighter. Okay, but this guy doesn't know how to move his head. He doesn't know mechanics. So when he throws this 1-1-2 and he throws this shot, notice he has to shift forward. Okay, now one of the reasons that this is the case is because he doesn't actually practice positions. He doesn't practice shifting his weight. Like I said, he's a karate boxer. He doesn't practice bringing his weight to the front foot. So you can see here, he's not even bringing his hip with him. Now, I don't teach bringing your hip with you. It's just something that will happen when you do things correctly with the correct structure. You get planted correctly. You know how to move your head. Okay, now another thing I want to point out. You guys ever see that rival thing that he puts on his head, the fucking tennis ball, right? Lomachenko's very, very popular with it. So is Usyk. Now, what do you guys all notice about these three fighters? None of them throw any good hooks. They don't move their head when they throw the hook. They just keep their head sitting still. And they might throw slappy shots, but none of them throw hooks. And it's because they put that stupid ball on their head, and now they don't practice any punches with any pace in their repertoire with any hooks. And they get so used to it. And that's why Beterbiev is falling off balance in both of these clips when he throws his right hand. What a bum. What a bum that he can't throw a right hand without falling off balance. Imagine if he was such a less of a bum that he could throw this shot and look at it. Oh, the left hook is open here. The left hook is open here. But he's such a bum. He can't throw it. Okay? He's such a bum. Now, I also want to talk about how much of a bum that Bivol is. Where's his goddamn counter right here? Why is he circling, pretending he's going to be Sugar Ray Leonard, and he's just letting this guy throw punches at him? Because he's an idiot. Because he doesn't know how boxing really works. Okay? Anyway, circling to the right, doing a decent job. Again, we all know how dangerous it is to pendulum step in front of a competent opponent, right? We saw what happened to Anthony Joshua when he was pendulum stepping around like a retard in front of Daniel Dubois. He got dropped immediately, lost the fight. But Beterbiev is so fucking bad, he can't even take advantage of the fact that Bivol is just jumping around like an idiot in front of him. Like an idiot, you guys. Literally, the ring is completely cut off. Look at where his back is. And this guy can't catch him because he has no boxing skills, because his footwork is so bad. The robot Beterbiev. Look at his guard. Come on, your coach ever going to let you get away with walking around like this? Are you kidding me? Now, this is one of the things that Bivol should absolutely avoid at all costs in the rematch. A lot of people were saying that he should be doing more holding in the beginning to tire him out, this and that. This is absolutely the best place that Beterbiev can be. The best place. Because now he can kind of smack you around and shove you and throw you, right? That's a very, very, very bad idea. His idea to keep moving and circling and not get pinned down the ropes is way, way, way more, or not get stuck next to him, get thrown around and shoved like Vostok, right? Vostok he lost points because of that. Oh, real quick, check this out. He's sitting in front of Bivol. He knows he's not a good enough karate boxer. As soon as he throws that stepping jab in front of him, he's going to get punched in the face a bunch of times. So he has to find a way to take an angle. But because Beterbiev doesn't have any head movement, he's not a positional fighter. He doesn't know how to cross the line. He's a bum. He has to do what bums do, and he's going to take a step off the line with an L step here, like a bum, and get punched in the face for it. Like a bum. An L step, like a bum. Now again, stuck on the line, like a bum, and he can't circle. He has no positions. He doesn't know how to move around the ring. He doesn't know how his footwork works. So he steps with his jab, boom, boom, and gets cracked. Because he's a bum. Because that's the only move that he has. Because he's a shit fighter. Because all it has is fucking steroids. Because he's a fucking bum. L step, like a bum as well. Where's your head movement, Bivol? Right? You don't know how to move your head and take a step either? Fucking karate bums. Check out the Fouts Boxing Academy. No bums in there. Now, look at him crossing the line for free. Oh, I'm just going to go this way now. Look at this. Look at how pathetic this is. This guy is down 3 rounds. Beterbiev is down 3 rounds, and he can't throw a sharp pendulum step into a 2. He can't do it because all he has is his bum-ass pendulum step where he gets caught coming down and punched in the face, and he's not smart enough to understand that even if he gets disrupted, he doesn't have time not to throw punches. Now, Bivol trying to circle this way, right? He had one little trap when he would circle that way, and he would kind of jump into that jab. One of the ugliest things I've ever seen. And again, the reason that he does this move is because he can't do what someone like Gamboa would do, change positions, bring his weight down to the left leg, and then come up with the hook. Now, we saw him do that a couple off the pull counter, right, with the jab. Why can't he just do that without the jab coming? Because he's a bum. Because he's a bum, right? So here he is trying to do that little trap here. He does it, for the most part, mildly effectively. He does get combination one time later on in the fight, but again, one of the other things that I talked about, Bivol doesn't know how to block punches. He puts his guard up over his face, and we saw it in the fight with Canelo. He doesn't know how to block those punches either. So they would just come right around the guard. He doesn't know what he's doing. This is not how you circle, Bivol. Again, check out the Fouts Boxing Academy. You want to learn all the best ways to circle and move and this and that. But this is a sequence here that should have been okay, right? He should have been fine circling. He saw this punch coming a mile away. Boom. Where's Artur Beterbiev's follow-up? Where's his 3? Where's the counter from Bivol? Neither one of them have them because they're bums. Again, Artur Beterbiev falling off balance after he lands a clean shot. What a great fighter. What a great fighter. Just so talented. Absolutely amazing. Now, again, look at these karate retards both falling off balance when they throw their right hands. Just absolutely ridiculous, right? Neither one of them has their left hand up and standing right in front of them because both of them know exactly how limited they are, that they're both going to see the rear hand crossing, and both fall off balance at the same time. Just unbelievable. World champions, guys. World champions, right? Just in case you guys thought it was going to be impossible for you guys to get this far, right? Circling to the right. Now, again, does such a great job here, pull countering that shot, landing a 2-3 right there. Excellent, excellent trap. This was among the most effective things that Bivol was able to do in the fight. And then, again, circling this way. Why would he go back this way? Why? He's doing so good circling to the right. And then he's just going to move and allow Beterbiev to land a punch for no reason because he's a dumbass. Because he doesn't have any idea how to actually organize a fight plan. Pulling here. Again, so easy to see the shot coming. Now, just take a look at the difference between him jumping around like an idiot and just playing off the jab here a little bit, right? Just moving around a little bit, right? He ain't got to be all crazy. He ain't got to be all extra busy, jumping like a jackrabbit, right? Simple positional changes, right? Look at Bivol, or look at Beterbiev. He can't find an opening off of his retarded-ass pendulum step. Come on. Hey, Terrence Crawford, why don't you move up to this weight class and fight Artur Beterbiev and knock him out? I know that everyone thinks that you may have lost to Madrimov in one of the, I don't want to say the easiest fight you've ever had, but you dominated that guy. You could beat this guy. You could beat this guy. He sucks. He's absolute shit. I don't know if Canelo can beat him. Okay, I don't know if Canelo can beat him. I don't think it's a good fight for Canelo. Now, again, wrapping right around the guard. Again, just being able to throw this punch. No reaction from Bivol. He's just giving up points. And now he's getting hit with this shot. It's a clean shot. Boom, hard shot, bop. Good thing that Beterbiev is going to fall off balance and not be able to follow up. Good thing that Bivol's not going to be able to block one of the most common punches to come at him in all of boxing and then counter it. Why didn't he just counter anyway? Why is he just going to let the guy hit him and then not do anything, right? He falls off balance every time. All right, we got a few more clips to go here. Now, check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Little sequence there. Oh, chasing him down. Boom, boom, boom. Smacking him around. Under that shot. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, maybe missing a little bit. Now, again, wrapping up here. Very, very, very bad idea. Look at him almost getting hit here. Getting hit. Again, the referee saving them from this stuff here. I don't even think that the referee should have broken them here. And I don't like wrestling. I'm not about it. It's not my thing, okay? But here's the thing. Beterbiev's punching here. Beterbiev's punching. He's getting his work in right now. Because Bivol doesn't know how to tie up. Tying up is a skill. It's not just putting your body on another man's body and grabbing him and hugging him. You're glad that your husband is home from a nice day of work. Little do you know he only came home to beat you. Too real, Bivol? Is that too real for you? But look at him getting smacked here, right? He didn't really get hit here. But this is one of the best places for Beterbiev to work, to really get energy out. You can't body up with this guy and tie him up. It's not a strategy that works. His hands actually are too fast. He's going to find those little holes inside and throw you around and wear you out like he did to Vostok. Now, again, penduluming in with this jab out of nowhere. Okay? Bivol circling to the right for whatever reason, right? Can't find a way to circle. Just allowing him to throw punches at him. No traps, right? Where's the slip there? Circles this way and immediately boom, boom, smacking him, getting off the line. Circling to the right again, right? But again, all the time that he's circling to his left, he's doing such a great job in dominating Beterbiev. Boom, boom, boom. Lands a great shot. How many times did he follow up to hurt Bivol or Beterbiev? Well, I do want to say that he did actually one time, I think it was in the 5th round, wound up almost winning the round based of that shot and then jumped on his line and went boop, 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 and then got hit with a left cross or left uppercut-ish thing. Now, penduluming hook right here, falling off balance. Again, Beterbiev is trash. He can't chain 2 punches together to save his life. Look at the position this guy is in, you guys. Come on. A right hand over the top, a right hand through the guard, anything that he could throw off of that left hook right here. Boom. Anything is going to land. Again, another pull counter there. We will have a couple of adjustments too later on in the fight. We're almost getting there. But again, pounding on him. Again, very, very easy to disrupt Beterbiev. And now check this out. Beterbiev doesn't know how to block punches. Beterbiev is a bladed stance fighter. Because he doesn't really know how to block punches, he's going to control the line with the left hand here while he's standing right in front of Bivol. And Bivol just smacks him with the right hand over the top. How easy of a shot is this for Bivol to land? Why did he only land like 1 in the whole fight? Why was there just not more of those? Now again, I want to point out that he just doesn't organize his fight plans very well. He spent so much time running and not being on the line with Beterbiev that he would just let Beterbiev throw punches at him like this. And again, he could have circled out to the right. And why did he go this way? To let that guy just throw punches. And again, I want to point out, after he throws that shot, boom, falling off balance. Now he's got to control him with the left hand, right? Shoving him to find space to throw the shot. Again, just following up. And even if these shots are not landing that clean, there's just so many unanswered shots. And it just makes Bivol look like he's losing the fight, even though he dominated basically every boxing aspect. Now again, Bivol circling to the left, right? Just eating punches, no counters, nothing, right? But we're going to see in some of these clips at the end of the rounds, again, just eating a shot, catches him here. Boom, boom, just eating shots, not countering. Boom. Excellent shot. Again, we fight how we train. Pull, boom, leaping shot. Excellent. Also, pretty dangerous shot to on average, the way he's doing it. But because Beterbiev can't throw 1-2s like traditional, right? Again, circling to the left, gets in range, has to pendulum onto the line. Still can't stop him. Eats the fucking body shot for no reason. What a bum. What a bum. Not countering any of the right hands at all. Allow him just to reset and throw another right hand at him. Again, so many unanswered shots. So many sequences like that where like almost nothing is really landing. He's just stealing a shot as you move around and no counter. How simple it would be for him to just add something onto it. Now again, Beterbiev sitting on the line. He's like, obviously he's the worst of the two. Boom, parry that shot, smash him as he's penduluming, and then hit him with the left hook as well. I do want to commend Beterbiev. Finally, just eating the shot and trying to pendulum into another one. Didn't work out because he's actually pretty slow, right? But just eating those shots, right? Great work. Again, Bivol doing a great job circling to the right and standing right in front of him. Both of those things work really well. Just circling to the left gets him beat up. Okay, circles this way. Now I want to point out, Bivol tries to feint him, right? Circle to the left, and look at him L-step off the line, right? He doesn't want to be on the line with Bivol. He wants Bivol circling and moving so he can try to interact with him, right? He wants him moving so he can throw the free shots at him. Pendulum. Boop. And now again, this is one of the worst things that you can do with Beterbiev because he's really strong. And again, body shot here, head shot here. That's 2 landed hard shots. And look at Bivol being thrown. Boom, boom. This is almost knockout territory. Any random bum who's not strong and in shape is knocked out from this sequence. You try to grab onto this guy and you try to cheat. Only a woman beater would cheat like this, by the way. It's proven in history. Go look at it. But it doesn't work. You're not going to be able to just get away with stealing free beats against someone. His hands are pretty fast on the inside. Now, check this out. He's going to jab, and then now usually this is when Bivol counters, so he's trying to get his guard up, right? A little bit of adjustments from Beterbiev, okay? Not a lot because he's not really that guy. He's not really that talented, but jab. He's getting it parried, and now he's trying to pull, and then trying to come back with the jab. Commendable. Like a little adjustment right there, Now, few and far between, right? He doesn't do a lot of that stuff. Again, Bivol with that little trap right there where he's going, and then lands this shot here. Okay, not bad. I don't like the shot that much, but literally anything is better than just letting him freaking whack you, right? Get control of you and just pin you on that position so you can just start throwing tons and tons and tons of overhands. Boom. Again, Beterbiev is just penduluming in front of him. Front foot, back foot, front foot, pendulum, and here he is just getting smacked. And again, Bivol could have done this all fight long. Here he is sitting right in front of him. L-step like a loser, smack. Gets hit because he's L-stepping like a bum. A bum! Okay? Anyway, As we move through the fight, boom, we got a couple more clips. I got like 5 more clips here. Again, look at him dominating him on the line. Now, why is he just going apeshit here? Why did he need to throw that many punches? Why is he following up like this? Because he's going to take like a 1-minute break after this and do almost nothing. But because he uses these little bursts of energy like Sugar Ray Leonard did, right, where he would just throw like 8 punches and then run and run and run and run. But it was like so much more running from Bivol. Why not just throw 2 punches every so often, every 8 seconds, every 6 seconds, right? Instead of just letting the guy open up on you, right? And you just give him so much space to look better, to look like he's the husband in the relationship and you're the wife. Pendulum step like a bum, pendulum step, whack, whack. Look at him, just absolute bum. You guys ever get away with doing this shit in front of somebody? You guys ever get away with this, huh? Come on. Anyway, Terence Crawford probably beats Artur Beterbiev as well if he doesn't get wrestled. Now, real quick, circling to the left, jump. Here comes that shot, boom. Holds onto his head a little bit, doesn't let him out. Nice strategy from the very, very, very strong Artur Beterbiev. And now he has 1 beat here that he could have taken. He missed it and winds up almost walking into some more shots. Why? Because he's fucking penduluming. Now again, look at Bivol trying to throw all these shots here, opening up, pulling off the line. Here's Beterbiev in position 1, but he doesn't have a position 1 that he trains. But he's got his right shoulder forward now, trying to get back into position, just eating punches, right? Can't get back to the line fast enough. Bivol throws another combination right there. I kind of missed it. But Bivol would just wait so long, eating a shot, shoving him, right? That's a way better strategy there than even just letting Beterbiev close the distance with grabbing him, holding him, shoving him with the left arm, shoving him with the right arm, and bridging the gap between the distance and allowing him to throw another punch. But just stuff like this, allowing him to create enough space. Look at his structure. Because he doesn't have a structure, right? Look at he's falling off balance. Just shove him a little bit. Now, again, karate boxers, look at neither one of these guys. Let's take a look at both of their strategies, okay? Bivol is going to be penduluming straight backwards in a line, right? And Beterbiev is going to be 2-3ing, penduluming, 1-1-2, falling off balance after his other things, shifting forward, but not into good positions, right? Again, circling to the right. Ooh. Just bad karate boxing. Are you guys just allowed to pendulum step like this in front of a guy? No. And only in front of Artur Beterbiev because he sucks. Circle, circle, finds the trap, boom, boom, boom. And again, look at this sequence here. Look at him just busting him up almost at will. Whenever he wants to, just throwing combinations. But he would just do this so few and far between. But look at how much energy he has at the end of the 9th round to throw 3 combinations like that and then get back on his bicycle. Again, just sequences like that, just littered, too few and far between. You know, this was a fight that Bivol should have dominated. He should have won this fight easy. I think on my rescoring, I might have it 7-5 for Bivol or a draw, right? But I definitely didn't have Beterbiev winning. And, I was actually surprised because when I watched it live, I actually thought Beterbiev won-ish. I knew that I gave Bivol 5 rounds for sure. And then I actually missed one of the rounds, I think the 9th round. We were at the bar, we were drinking and stuff, it wasn't like, all eyes, but Bivol had a really good round while Beterbiev had a really dull round, which might be the 7-5, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. They both suck. There's never going to be a fighter this bad, that as bad as these 2 guys that touches a belt ever again. The future is fighters like Ben Whitaker, if that guy can put some positions together. Come see me. Fighters like David Morrell, fighters like David Benavidez. These are the future of boxing. Fighters that can do these incredible things. Fighters like Ryan Garcia. Now, again, if you guys want to learn how to do all this stuff, you want to learn how real speed, how real power works, check out the Fouts Boxing Combat System and come learn my striking program. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to hit hard. I'm going to teach you how to hit fast. I'm going to teach you the correct ways to train this stuff so that you can improve. There are videos of Tank Davis doing his pull counter since he was in like 1st grade. How much has that guy ever learned about boxing, and how much has he ever improved? These guys learn, they get lucky and learn how to do this stuff from a young age. And they never know how to get better. But I know all the tricks. And I can teach them to you. Check out the Fouts Boxing Academy, blah, 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 blah. These bums suck.